Ladies and gentlemen, we're introducing our latest giveaway in our number 45.
This is our 45th giveaway, and with no surprises, this is a special one, right?
This is definitely special, man. We've got a brand new Toyota Tacoma right here with a badass dirt bike on the top, which I haven't seen before. I mean, this thing's insane, and it's one of our crazier giveaways,
Yeah.
right?
This giveaway is only 3 days long from start to finish. So this whole setup is up for grabs, plus $50,000 on top.
3 days, dude. Literally 3 days, start to finish, to win this whole setup. Pretty much the ultimate off-road setup, along with $50,000 that we're giving away to one of you guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Wild, dude. 3 days to enter. You guys, 3 days. That's it.
Dude,
Okay.
which is a weekend, pretty much.
Yep,
You snooze, you lose.
So they got a weekend to enter to win an ultimate weekend package.
That's it, man. That will take you out on the weekend. Have a great weekend. So I can't wait to get this thing on the road. Let's go check out what this thing can do and figure out what these new Tacomas are all about. All right, you guys, so there's been a big change, obviously, to the whole Tacoma platform. It's not just the appearances, but it's also, it goes down to the whole suspension. And yeah, that's what we're going to talk about here, is we're going to kind of get a feel for it. If you guys remember, we were giving away remember that, the green Tacoma,
Supercharged
the
one.
supercharged one,
Uh-huh.
which is our Tacoma giveaway just about a year ago. So we're going to be kind of referencing some of the key features of that giveaway and comparing that to this brand new Tacoma. This is obviously the newest generation. It just came out. This thing has about 270 miles on the clock, so you're getting
That's new.
that's brand new,
Yeah.
dude. I mean,
That's just us driving it and getting it delivered and stuff. And
exactly.
on the way here, and I was driving it, the new engine feels really good.
What a difference, man.
It's an inline 4 turbocharged engine that they just replaced and put it into these new Tacomas. You know, the previous generation, when we had that green one,
Yeah.
I felt like that V6 3.5 that it had in it was a little bit sluggish, right?
Yeah, so I mean, when we had that engine in it, it felt like it was definitely sluggish.
It was sitting on what, also 35s?
I think it was 35, so the same tires as this thing, right? But that thing felt sluggish, which is why we decided to throw in a whole supercharger for like
and
another,
regear the axles.
regear the axles, add a whole supercharger just to make it like
Drive like
drivable. And exactly, that's what I was gonna say. It's gonna drive like this. This is kind of what it feels like. With the old Tacomas supercharged, it drives like this. It's got the torquiness, which is kind of huge, you know. You've got torquiness, you've got the power, it's got a smooth power band. Huge improvement. Huge improvement
it
with
feels
this.
really good. Okay, now you know how the last Toyota had a small screen?
Which is that screen, the last Tacoma, I mean, I can literally tell you, it was like about this big. It was a joke.
Let's 10x this. So this screen is massive.
14-inch full display screen. I mean, you've got major upgrade to this whole dash. I mean, this is about time, Toyota. About time you guys step up with the bigger screens. I'm not disappointed. Not disappointed at all. Can't complain.
Very big, easy to use. Like you have CarPlay and Android Auto and stuff on here, so the screen like lights up the whole thing.
Everything you should have is here, finally. Now, just looking at the whole entire the display here, I mean, we got a digital cluster. Huge upgrade, man. This thing looks very clean. It looks very good. It's got all your gauges. This is an off-road vehicle, so you also have your angles, the angles that you're driving in, the angles you're tilted at, which, you know, comes in useful whenever you are off-roading.
You got everything I guess you need, right?
Yeah.
You got heated seats, you got your driving modes, you got your 2 low, 4 high, 4 low. You got locking rear differential here, which is nice.
Yeah, looking back here to the left, we've actually added a few extra features to this car on the outside. We've added some light bars, some light pods, and also rock lights. You'll see all that lighting is attached to some buttons right here, which are integrated into your dash. They're push buttons, makes it look very OEM. You wouldn't even recognize that these are not part of the car.
Yeah, so this thing has 278 horsepower and 317 foot-pounds of torque.
Okay.
Towing capacity of 6,500 pounds. So yeah, this is a 5-seater. It's very comfortable. Seats are very nice. We of course had to put the Starlight headliner in here, 1,000
Little
piece.
special touch up there, yeah.
What is that? 1,000 piece?
1,000 piece.
1,000 piece Starlight headliner. Got your little remote. You can adjust it to music and stuff like that, and change the colors. And yeah, it's really neat, really cool touch. Rear seats, I mean, seems like there's almost as much room as there was in the previous generation, maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, the suspension is really nice as well, man. It feels like it's kind of, I mean, these are Bilstein off-road suspension shocks, so this is an off-road trim. The shocks do have a little bit more of a better rebound, better compression. Feels smooth, man.
Yeah, feels solid.
Very good, yes. So much needed, definitely. I would say, like, from Toyotas, man. I mean, they've had the same body styles. Like, I would say they definitely fell behind in keeping up with all the competitors. Everyone's constantly like upgrading, and has much needed technology. The technology was missing out of the last few generations, or the last generation, I should say. The technology was missing, and that's all been packed in here. This car does come with 3 different modes, as I've come to learn. Looks like it has a sport mode right here, which is exactly what we're in. The whole dash has that red glow to it, indicating you're in sport mode. You're about to, your passenger is about to grab the old shit.
Slow down, bro! Slow down!
Let's see, now I'm going to change over normal. So just a nice, yeah, okay. So there's like a little bit less of a response when you're in normal mode. And then if you're one of those that, needs to save a little bit on gas this week and take it easy, you got the eco mode right there. So a little green, you're in good standing. But we're going to keep it on sport mode just because.
Yeah, let's do that.
Because it's a little funner that way. Yeah, very nice. Very good feel. Like, suspension smooth. The power band smooth. Just a good, solid Toyota build. All right, guys. So let's talk about the rest of this giveaway, man.
Yep.
I mean, we spent a little bit of time on the outside. Major upgrade there. And coming out here, I mean, you're greeted by a whole nother look of the Tacomas. The 24 Tacoma TRD off-road. You guys, we put our special touch to this one, and I think it looks just absolutely badass.
Yeah. The color, dude, this color is just freaking sick.
I love it, man.
Do you remember the color of it?
It's like desert sand.
So good, such a good looking color.
Yeah, it matches the whole vibe. It matches the vibe of the, you take this thing off-road, it looks like it's just gonna blend in part of the terrain. But yeah, this is a wrap, you guys. We basically took a blacked out car, we wrapped it into this beautiful desert tan, painted a lot of the plastic pieces gloss black, so you have that beautiful color contrast between the wrap and the black gloss. Right?
It's pretty much built for practicality and perfect everyday use. It's a leveling kit on this thing, and it's sitting on 34-inch tires, 17-inch wheels. That's a perfect look for it, dude.
It's got really good clearance still, and you're not really worried about any rubbing issues or anything like that. It's got that nice rugged look to it.
The way it looks, the aggressiveness of it, it just looks super good. Rock lights on here, so this baby's lit up underneath.
One of the things we added on here was the Prinsu rack right here. So this is a great basic starter kit for you for whenever you do decide to do something with this thing. You can do a lot of different things with this rack up here. You can add some more boxes to it. You can add a tent to it, right? It's a great starting platform. What we did was we added the roof rack for you along with a bunch of lights that I talked to you guys about that are connected to your interiors. We've got a boundary rack, tailgate rack system right here. So this rack system actually is really cool because it will hold your dirt bike. You can actually add a couple more racks to it, so you can have 2 dirt bikes. You and your buddy can go out, tow in the back of your Tacoma, right? We got your little 5.5-foot bed right here. That's already got your liner in there, which is protecting the bed right there. Yeah, let's talk about the dirt bike, right?
Yeah, dude, this is
I'm kind of excited about it.
A sweet dirt bike, right? It's a Husqvarna 300i.
This is a really nice dirt bike, guys. It's got about 4 hours on the clock, so you're basically getting a brand new dirt bike. And obviously what we went ahead and did was we matched the wrap of the car to the dirt bike here. So you kind of got a beautiful combo. That way you look pretty sick driving this thing down the road.
Dude, this thing looks so good. Like, it originally came with like this white and yellow, blue color.
Yeah,
and now it looks black in this sand color and matches the truck.
It's a perfect combo, man.
Look at this whole thing,
so
dude.
this thing is fuel injected, man. It's got the FMF pipe. It sounds great. It's electric start. Long gone are the days of you sitting there and freaking kicking and breaking your shin, right? The thing about this platform, the 300i fuel injected, it's a great crossover platform between a 2-stroke and 4-stroke because you get the agility, you get the lightweight of a 250, which we all love, but you get the power, the torque of a 4-stroke, which is So it's like a beautiful crossover, which is what makes this thing so special. You got 2 different map modes. You got map 1 and map 2. It's all controlled by a switch right here. And all it does is adjust the power delivery of this thing. So either you want to have full power at full response, or you want a little bit more smoother, you know, more of a smooth response, and you would throw that into map number 2. The compression and the rebound of these shocks and the forks, man, they've been perfected with Husky. You know, it's the ride on these things is pretty much unmatched, man. You no longer have to mix. This is still considered a 2-stroke, right? But you don't have to mix your gas with your oil. Now you got 2 different compartments. You got your gas that goes right here, and you got your 2-stroke oil that goes right there. Intermixes however the system wants to do it, and you're good to go. Well, you guys seen the setup now, right? What do you think? Pretty badass or what?
I think so.
Dude, I mean, just look at that thing, man.
Looks so cool.
That's a badass.
I can't wait to meet our next winner who's going to be taking this home. So you guys, ways to enter is shop with us, support our company, pick out anything that you like on our website, a t-shirt, a hat, literally anything. We have a whole bunch of things to choose from. Second way is through our VIP membership programs. We brought that in about a year ago. For like 20 bucks a month, you can get entered into every single giveaway that we do during that month.
2 ways to get entered. This is your chance, man. You know, we run some of the shortest giveaways in the country, you guys. We've been doing this for 4 years. It's been a pleasure giving away these badass toys, things we enjoy doing.
Yeah.
Our goal here is to be transparent with you guys when it comes to not just the build itself, not just the quality of the build, but the giveaways themselves. I mean, you have the opportunity to shop with a million of other companies out there, right? Tell you what, not all of them are transparent, you know, not all of them are doing the things you should be doing, you know, no crazy multipliers, no BS type of situation where we're giving you guys just 3 days. Friday started to get entered, nothing else. You get entered, you have a chance to win.
Let's change more lives, right?
I can't wait to give away more cool shit. Well, this is one of them. So if you want to get entered, here's your chance. Good luck. Let's go, bro.
Let's go.
Boom.